Look, in your pursuit of trying to look better, you're gonna be doing a lot of mistakes that in your head, you're stepping out, you're thinking you look good, but in reality, they're hurting you. They're actually making you look worse rather than making you look better. Today, boys, I'm gonna show you these 7 mistakes that so many guys do thinking they're making themselves look better. Let's hop in. Number 1, too much cleavage. Look, I've talked about it before. Yes, showing a little bit of skin, it can be seductive, it looks good, it can be magnetizing. However, when you do it too much, it's blatant. You're trying too hard and people can tell. Once you start showing way too much cleavage, whether it's with your button down or with your t-shirt, now it just looks like you're a tryhard and a tool and no girl's gonna like you. Number 2, too much muscle. Look, if you wanna build muscle, do it for yourself. Literally, do it for yourself, do it for your goals and your ambitions and what you like when you look at yourself in the mirror. However, if you're doing it for girls, just put a pause on it. If you're doing it to look more attractive, I promise you, you looking like a Greek god, all chiseled and veiny, it's not the vibe. It's not what they're looking for. Most girls just want a guy that's healthy, and in some cases, they want a guy that actually has a little bit of gut, a little bit of fat on them. What that means is that you have a more natural body, so you still look strong, you're still hitting the gym, you're not overkilling yourself being in the gym 5 hours a day and tracking absolutely every single macro that you're putting into your body. Like I said, if you're doing that for yourself, keep going at it. If you're doing it to try to look more attractive, you're wasting your time. Number 3, sunglasses that don't fit. This one right here, it's dangerous. See, you already know the power of sunglasses, right? It structures your face. It hides imperfections. It also covers your eyes, which is one of the most personal things in a conversation, which increases that mystery. All of these things make you look more attractive, which is why you probably ran and bought yourself a pair of sunglasses. Here's the problem though. If those glasses fit wrong, all of those benefits I just talked about go out the window and now you just look dumb. You look stupid. You look like a bug because you're wearing frames that don't fit your face shape. So glasses are interesting where it could be all good or just all bad. Now to ensure your glasses always fit right, I'm gonna give you a quick little hack. This is super simple. I want you to grab an Expo marker or some sort of marker, go to a mirror, and you're gonna mark the left side of your temple on that mirror. Then you're gonna grab that marker and do the same thing on the right side, and now you're gonna have 2 points on the mirror. Those points, I want you to grab a tape measure, a ruler, or whatever, and measure the length between those 2 points in millimeters. That is now your head width. Now, every time you go shopping, like let's say you go on Jade Black, which by the way, we just dropped new styles that if you haven't checked out, like you already know, I'm getting too into it. Let me finish explaining the tip. So basically, once you have those millimeters, you can go on Jade Black, go check out our new styles. If you like a certain style, I want you to scroll down and you're gonna see 3 numbers. Those 3 numbers, every sunglass and frame company has these. These 3 numbers tell you the size of the frames. I want you to take the first number, double it, and add the second number, which is the bridge width, and this total number will give you the total width of the frames. If the width of the frames equals the width of your head, you have frames that you can be 99.999% sure will fit your face and will give you all the benefits that we're talking about. And if you pick them up from Jade Black, not only are you only going to spend about $49, which is ridiculous, thinking that we use Italian acetate, polarized lenses, stainless steel construction. We're using some of the best materials in the world. Our frames feel as good, if not better, than designer frames that cost $300. And I'm not just saying that myself. Like literally, go look at our over 6,000 5-star reviews. Our customers are saying this. Once you receive our frames, you're never going to go back to designer. You're never going to go back to overpaying for frames. Our new designs, these things were supposed to drop last year, but with all the shortages and the delays, we've been backed up on shipping, and when these sell out, it could be months again until we get new designs in. So if I were you, I wouldn't miss it. If you guys want to check out Jade Black, see our new designs, they're going to be linked down below. Number 4, you're spending too much time in the bathroom. Again, you probably heard me telling you all the hygienic and grooming steps you need to be doing, and now you're spending 2 hours in the bathroom while your girl's only spending 30 minutes. I promise you, instant turn off. It looks like you're just super vain and highly insecure to the point that you have to spend 2 hours to get ready. No girl wants to be with the guy that's spending more time than her to get ready. This is why I did an entire video, which I would suggest you guys to check out. It's called the 5-minute morning routine. And in that routine, I show you how I shower, brush my teeth, do my skincare, I shave, I put on my fragrance. I do all the basics when it comes to hygiene and grooming in under 5 minutes. Number 5, you're wearing too much fragrance. Again, this is kind of like sunglasses, where fragrances, they have a lot of positives. Fragrances is one of the easiest and best ways to look more attractive and feel attractive. The problem is you overdo it, now you just ruined everything. All those benefits, again, out the window. Most guys, because they see the benefits initially, they think, man, if 2 sprays do this, what does 50 sprays do? Not only are you wasting your fragrance at a faster rate, which ends up being more expensive on your pocket, now you're giving everybody around you a headache. Now you went from being pleasant to be around to being the guy that you don't want to stand next to because he smells like a Hollister store. When you apply a fragrance, 5 sprays max. That's all you need. And finally, number 6, I call this creepy eye contact. So you guys already know that when it comes to attraction and creating that sexual tension, eye contact's important. When you're talking to somebody, you want to have that eye contact strong. However, too many guys aren't natural about it. I guess because you're so nervous, you decide that you don't want to look nervous, so you'll just hold eye contact 100% of the time. See, doing this is weird. This is awkward. Nobody wants to be in a situation like this. What I recommend is about 70%. You see what I did there? As I'm talking to you, I'll look off to the side. I'll give you a break and I'll give my eyes a break. This is just natural form of conversation where it just flows more naturally and it doesn't look like you're intimidated, but it makes her or him or whoever you're talking to feel more comfortable. The same happens when you're receiving information. When you're receiving information, you don't want to just be like this 100% of the time. You could just be listening, pondering, looking off to the side, thinking, oh, that's a good point. See the difference? And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, boys, don't forget, our Jade Black glasses just dropped our new designs. These things are going to move fast. You don't want to miss it. Click that link down below. That's it for me today. See you next time.